month. Fox's Rich Dennison. A Russian warship's reported damage in a drone strike by Ukraine on a port in southern Russia overnight. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
Southern Heritage Bank is your local community-focused bank. You'll see our teammates proudly.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
.com. Well, good morning. It is Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv. We're on Talk 1013 The Buzz. And we are on your phone, your mobile devices through the Mix 1041 app. A free download thanks to CHI Memorial at mymix1041.com, where we are giving away Dollywood Splash Country tickets at about 5 o'clock, and that is only on the app. If you already have our app, make sure and refresh it. It'll be there. Bridget, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hey, Fruit Loops, who's been singing Backstreet Boys in our studios, good morning to you.
Good morning, boss. Happy Friday.
Oh, he is.
He's happy today.
I don't know.
Wow.
I think he's starting early. But anyway, well, 2 things. Number 1, welcome back, Bradley County Schools. You're on a half day today. Bridget, it's a big day for the county.
Yes, such an exciting day for all the students and teachers and parents out there. So happy first day of school, and hope you have a wonderful school year.
Certainly so. And also, we've got a big story here, and Fruit Loops, I want to go over to you because you actually posted this on our social mediums, and it's just exploded. But Piper Fowler, a Cleveland High School girls wrestler, has won the Under-17 World Championship Thursday in Istanbul, Turkey. And we would have to find a local sports historian. I don't know how many. I'm not going to say never, but we've had very few world champions in anything from Cleveland and Bradley County. But Austin, what an unbelievable accomplishment.
Oh, yeah, such an exciting day yesterday. Just really, once we posted it, just hearing from the community, but being able to talk to her coach yesterday was amazing. But just congratulations to her. I mean, she was in the under-17 category, but to be a sophomore and to be a world champion is incredible.
And Bridget, the national anthem playing with Piper there in Istanbul yesterday.
Wow, yeah, the thought of that just gives you cold chills. So yeah, so happy for her, her family, Cleveland High School, Cleveland, our town as a whole. We're very proud of her.
Yeah, I mean, Piper, of course, won the state championship, then won the national championship earlier this year, and now a world champion. A world champion, ladies and gentlemen, in Istanbul, Turkey yesterday. Josh Boskin, her coach, with her. Now, I can tell you, we're going to get her in here and celebrate her. I understand. I spoke with Al Morris, the Cleveland High School athletic director, yesterday. There are plans being made. Cleveland is going to welcome, Cleveland and Bradley County will welcome her back with open arms. But big congratulations to her and her family, a world champion. And, you know, like I said, it would be very hard to know if we've had very many world champions in any sport from Cleveland and Bradley County. So, anyway, more on that to come. Let's get into our local and state news. Again, first day, Bradley County Schools today. It is a half day in Bradley County Schools. First full day will be on Monday. Now, a reminder, Cleveland City Schools will start their reconnection days. That'll be coming up beginning on Monday. That's all based on the last name and that sort of thing. And they're going to join the number next week. And next week, a very special week Bridget, Mix 30, which is a celebration of our 30th anniversary, is going to be presented by what, both school systems?
That's right, yeah. Bradley County Schools and Cleveland City Schools, and they have a fantastic prize package.
Don't give it away.
I won't.
Don't give it away. But, yeah, so we've got a big prize associated with that. Appreciate our school systems for celebrating Mix 1041. I've said it many, many times. Among our most important partnerships at this station, maybe the most important, is with our school systems, and we just love it, and we appreciate them very much. So normally we would have Dr. Cash in here and Dr. Dyer on their first days. We're going to postpone that, I believe, until Tuesday. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
All right, so they'll be with us on Tuesday. And WTVC Television reports an audit by Tulsa's comptroller finds that Cleveland State Community College did not use best practices in their record keeping. In response, the school agrees with the audit's findings, says it'll look to improve and implement those best practices. Tulsa comptroller Jason Mumpower says the school's accounting staff did not always prepare its bank account reconciliations in a timely manner between June of 2021 and June of 2022. In response, Community College says it will incorporate a policy requiring these practices going forward. Now, State Senator Adam Lowe released a statement about the upcoming special session called by Governor Bill Lee to address proposals for increasing public safety. The special session set to kick off August the 21st of this month. Some of the alleged proposals seek to, this is according to, we're going to do a news story here and then we'll get to Senator Lowe. Some of the alleged proposals seek to target firearm ownership and extreme risk protection orders. As we've been reporting, critics of the governor's proposal call his plan a red flag law that could infringe on Second Amendment rights, while the governor claims that his plan for an extreme risk protection order does not fit the definition of a red flag law, does not target firearm ownership. And just yesterday, Thursday, Republican House and Senate leaders spoke candidly about the proposal. Senate Majority Leader Jack Johnson even went so far as to say he would not carry the bill as a sponsor in the Senate, as is customary for the Majority Leader to carry the governor's legislation. Now, State Senator Adam Lowe, who represents Bradley, McMinn, Meigs, and Ray counties, released a statement. He said he has not only met with the governor, but with his constituents and prepared a policy review for the Senate caucus. He said in a statement that, quote, by the time I met with the governor, I'd already completed 3 town halls, spoken to mental health providers and law enforcement, and conducted a 16-page policy review for the Senate caucus. He said his town halls, held on college campuses in the district, and were open to the public. Senator Lowe said that, quote, the special session definitely on people's minds. He said my district was predominantly concerned about any red flag proposal and very clear. They wanted to preserve their rights to due process and presumption of innocence. Senator Lowe said his report was an attempt to ground discussions in fact and not rhetoric. And we're going to keep you up to date. Also, we are going to invite our local legislative delegation to come in, State Representative Dan Howell, State Representative Kevin Raper, and Senator Adam Lowe to come in prior to the special session on August the 21st and join us and talk about it prior to them going to Nashville. We do have more news. That is on our website, mymix1041.com. Our first check traffic, Bridget.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in August. Finish your summer and start the fall right in a new Chevy from Don Ledford Chevrolet, located on North Lee Highway in Cleveland, or go to donledford.com for more details. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritipes Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. Waste Connections introduces efficient, state-of-the-art automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
All right, good morning. It's time for our Hardee's Wake Up. And on this first day of Bradley County Schools, let's get it started right, folks. Let's get a great breakfast at Hardee's. There's a Hardee's near you. We're back in a moment.
Hardee's 2 for $5. Hardee's double deals pack double the charbroiled beef and melty cheese. Choose a double cheeseburger or bacon double cheeseburger starting at $2.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hey, who doesn't love a great deal?
We all do, right? It's great to save money. We here at Mermaid know what you need, and it's a good night's sleep. And right now you can get it for less at our clearance center. You can save up to 50% on Tempur-Pedic, Serta, Nectar, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and many more. You can get an adjustable base for as little as $199, or assorted headboards for only $99 each.
But only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room, up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow, up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
So I-24 westbound, there was a chemical spill there overnight, and so it was shut down for quite some time. The interstate is back open, but they do still have the left lane closed at this time, so that is causing quite a bit of a delay there downtown Chattanooga. So if you're headed westbound on I-24 toward downtown Chattanooga, expect delays this morning, and we'll be sure to keep you up to date on that. But as of right now, that left lane is still closed.
All right, it's by the way, second chemical spill in a week down there. All right, it is 7:16 inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center with Roger Pickett.
The red, white, and blue tag sale going on now at Mermaid's Lee Highway Clearance Center. $4.99, $9.99, and $14.99, including Tempur-Pedic. But hurry before they're gone.
All right, for today, we'll have mainly cloudy skies. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. A high of 82 and a low of 67 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy. A high of 91 and a low of 70. And then on Sunday, mostly sunny during the morning and then scattered thunderstorms later in the day with a high of 89. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 73 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
All right, we got a special morning. It's our Summer of Fun morning. Every Friday during the summer, Mix 104.1. We have a pair of tickets to Lake Winnipesaukee, which includes the water park, Lake Winnipesaukee. All right, so we're going to give away these passes this morning at 9 a.m. If you want to win, and if you want to win your duck for the Mix 104.1 Great Cleveland Duck Race, which is a week from tomorrow, Saturday, August 12th, call or text right now. You can call us on the volunteer Redifest Mix line for the Lake Winnie tickets and your duck if you don't have your ducks yet. It must be 18 for the ducks, by the way. 423-614-6499. Call or text now. If you're texting, please put your name on it. And you can put Lake Winnie, you can put duck. We're doing a bunch of contests for you people, so we need to know what you're doing. It's all, by the way, our Mix 104.1 MixTV.TV Summer of Fun this week is sponsored by All Safe Storage. Ed Brown, All Safe Storage now with 5 locations in Cleveland, plus the Penske truck rentals for moving or whatever. Maybe you want to maybe move your neighbor and just, show up with a truck and get them out of there. They don't even know it.
Nothing, no?
You're evicted from the neighborhood, you moron. All right, now, boys and girls, do not talk like that on your first day of school in the county. Don't do it. Don't listen to Uncle Steve. I can't say that anymore, can I?
No.
Derek Morris said it was creepy. He's creepy. 423-614-6499. Lake Winnie tickets at 9 a.m. this morning. She used to be Sergeant West. I gotta get the new term here. She got a promotion.
Mm-hmm.
She works remotely, apparently.
A well-deserved promotion.
Yeah, I love her. Lieutenant Evie West.
This is Evie West, and I confess, I listen to Steve and Bridget in the morning.
No, you don't. What would I give her if she texts me right now? And Brandon, you better... No, he'd cheat. Text her. Anyway, I don't know.
Good morning. It is 5:13 a.m. Eastern Time on this Friday, and we're tracking a lot of heavy rain. Right now, it is to our west. It's impacting much of Alabama and western Tennessee at this hour. Now, this is moving, you can see, from northwest to southeast, but it's slowly going to drift eastward, and I think we will get some rain in here for most of us as we head into the afternoon hours. Now, road conditions, if you're just heading out on this Friday, well, it's mainly dry across the region. The wet roads are going to be across western Tennessee and also into central Alabama. Temperatures are currently sitting in the 70s. We are sitting at 71 in Blue Ridge, 68 in Murphy, 73 Athens, same for Dayton and Cleveland, 73 in Chattanooga, and 73 in Scottsboro. Now, those winds are calm. We have a lot of moisture in the air. Some of you saw rain yesterday. Where we did see the rain yesterday, there may be some areas of patchy fog this morning. And notice our dew points are in the low to middle 70s. When you see dew points in the low middle 70s, it's pretty soupy out there. So our satellite and radar showing that the showers and thunderstorms to our west, those are the ones that will slowly advance eastward as we get into the afternoon hours. They're going to be riding this boundary as an upper level disturbance pushes them a little bit farther east. So as we go into time here, a couple of showers, heavy downpours possible for our western counties. So this includes portions of northeast Alabama, DeKalb, and also Jackson County. And then as this slides eastward, Altamont and also Mount Eagle, you could get into some of the rain as we head into the 10, 11 o'clock hour. And notice how the showers start to push eastward as we get into the afternoon. Now, the severe threat is going to be on the very low end today. The main threat with any of these showers and storms will be those heavy downpours. Here we are at 5 o'clock. We still have some showers around for areas east of Chattanooga, possibly in the Chattanooga area. But then by 6, 7, 8 o'clock, you could see the showers really start to diminish and we'll start to dry things out. So if you have any Friday night plans and those plans are outdoors, I think you're going to be A-okay. And then things will remain pretty quiet overnight. So we do have our Friday night free concerts. The weather looks like it'll be improving by that time period. 7 o'clock, I think we're going to be drying out in downtown Chattanooga. There may even be a few peaks of sunshine before the sun sets at 8:41. 83 at 7. We drop down to 80 degrees at 9 o'clock. Now, I know these numbers are better than the 90s, but remember, it's still going to be pretty humid out there, so it'll likely feel like the 90s when you factor in that humidity. Tonight, we'll drop into the upper 60s, lower 70s with a partly cloudy sky and light winds. We could see some patchy fog redevelop by tomorrow morning. Here's your weekend planner. 92 on Saturday, just a slight chance for a late day storm. Better chances for afternoon storms.
TV. Good morning, everyone, and welcome in on our Mixed Mornings on this Friday. It's August the 4th. It's also the first day of Bradley County Schools, a half day today. Cleveland City Schools will join with their reconnection beginning Monday based on your last name, and we got a lot of prizes to give away this morning. Have a lot of fun so far, but first, it's time to check our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Mason Johnson, who is 10 years old today. This is the great-grandson of Cleveland Mayor Emeritus Tom and Sandra Rowland, and he loves to listen on his way to school. So I don't know that he's in the car just yet, but we'll give him a shout-out a little bit later on as well.
Kyle or Sarah, let us know. Just let us know, and we'll make sure that happens.
All right. Also, our friend Bridget Raper is celebrating her birthday today.
How's Bridget Raper? Do we know?
No.
No. Bridget, come on. Down in East Ridge, I believe now. Is that correct?
That's right. She's the communications strategist for the Small Cities Coalition of Hamilton County.
Oh, now she's doing that?
Yes.
Oh, man, okay.
Mike Parker is having a birthday today. His wife Sharon sent that in to us. Donna Simpson, Bradley County Clerk, is celebrating on Sunday.
We love her, and I think, hey, listen, she does this every year. I don't know if it's legal, but you get a discount on your tags on her birthday. So make sure and head down. I don't care if they're due or not. Just head down there. You'll get the Donna Simpson birthday discount. That'll be wonderful.
All right. Marty is also having a birthday today at Honey Baked Ham.
Marty Sluter has the first dollar he ever made when he delivered papers back in 1951. God love him.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
He does.
Crystal Moses is celebrating a birthday tomorrow. Her sister and her daughter sent that in to us. Our friend Sharon Jackson celebrating today at Berkeley Elementary.
Oh, man. Is she still employed?
She is.
Wonderful news. Sharon Jackson. How old is Sharon? Do we know? I remember she celebrated her 50th a few years ago. So.
We don't know.
God love her.
Know. Our friend Kelly Morgan is also celebrating today.
Kelly!
Yes.
My Lord, at this list. Are you kidding me?
And our friend Nicole Gibbs is celebrating tomorrow with Capstar Bank.
Well,
Happy birthday, Nicole.
You got to be nice to her. Her husband's a detective with the Cleveland Police Department and been looking into you for years. So.
My friend Gail Walker is celebrating on Sunday. Happy birthday, Gail.
Hey, Gail, is Billy still retired? Because she's getting tired of it, him being around the house.
Kelsey Hayes is sweet 16 today. Happy birthday to her. Nate Cross is 18 today. Stacy Asbel is having a birthday today. That is from Stacy's family. Tom Cassida is 60 today, Cleveland City Councilman. Happy 60th birthday today. Melissa Martinez is celebrating on Sunday. Cody Schroyer is also having a birthday on Sunday. And Caden Medlin is 13 today, an 8th grader at Lake Forest Middle School.
Man.
Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Selwood Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903. Call Ken Do at 423-381-3427.
You know what Ken's middle name is?
I don't know.
Ken. Would you like to say the whole name?
Ken Can Do.
Ken Can Do. Ken Can Do. That's right. You know what? I think we need a moment of silence. That was so good. All right. Now this.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. clevelandplywood.com.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if we've ever had this before. Maybe we have, but we have a world champion, ladies and gentlemen. Piper Fowler, a Cleveland High School girls wrestler, won the under 17 world championship in Istanbul, Turkey on Thursday. Hey, Fruit Loops, have we gotten a hold of them yet?
No, I text them, but we're waiting to hear back.
All right, so we're trying to establish contact with Piper. They are still in Turkey, and she had a...
Look, so I'm showing this on Mixed TV. I won't interrupt you.
Go ahead.
But somebody posted this video yesterday showing of where she had won a match early on when she was a kid, and then a side-by-side photo of her winning yesterday. I thought it was very cool.
I think is that Murfreesboro Blackman Wrestling posted that, I believe,
yes.
Looks like?
Yes, that's correct.
That's a great picture. That's on mixedtv.tv. We have that picture right now. And, yeah, it's a side-by-side of look at her. Look at her as a child there on the right. And then yesterday, a world champion in Istanbul, Turkey, in the under-17 girls wrestling division. She defeated a young lady from Germany yesterday. In Turkey, Josh Boskin, the girls wrestling coach at Cleveland High School, with her. And
looks like she absolutely wore that other girl out.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And the national anthem played and everything. It's incredible. So we're all proud of her. I talked with Al Morris. There she is. That's a good picture. I talked with Al Morris, athletic director of Cleveland High, yesterday. They are obviously will have a big celebration, which we'll tell you about. I know we'll have Piper in here. We are trying to establish either a Zoom or a phone call with them in Turkey. So at any rate, that is by far the biggest story of the morning. There is more news, and that's on. We'll have all of it at the top of the hour, but it's also on our website at mymix1041.com. And hello to my buddy Alan at Cleveland Plywood. Alan is our new friend at Cleveland Plywood. He's tolerating Steve Robinson and Rick Kaywood.
Okay.
Alan privately called him Dumb and Dumber. Now, you know, if the shoe fits. But, of course, Alan's now afraid he's going to get fired. No, Alan, it's fine. But welcoming him to Cleveland from the great state of Alabama.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's time to close out summer and start the fall right by saving big on a Don Ledford pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. With over 100 cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock, they'll have something for you right now with new arrivals daily. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway and donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents to tell you about here locally, but if you're traveling I-24 westbound toward downtown Chattanooga, expect delays there. There was a chemical spill overnight and had the interstate shut down for quite some time. Interstate is back open, but the left two lanes are still blocked at this time as they are still working to clear that up. So that's I-24 westbound downtown Chattanooga, just east of the Market Street exit. That those two left lanes still closed, so expect delays if you're headed I-24 westbound toward downtown Chattanooga. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. They have recently relocated to a larger, more convenient branch at 950 25th Street in Cleveland at the intersection of Peerless Road. Their team, operating hours, and services have not changed. Call them at 423-458-3007. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Healthcare is constantly evolving and the future is here. Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits is the future of healthcare. With its focus on preventative care, personalized attention, and included generic medications, Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits is changing the game. No more long wait times, rushed appointments, or outrageous medication costs. Join the healthcare revolution today and discover why Direct Primary Care Associates with Pharmacy Benefits is the future of healthcare. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable healthcare for all.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and I'm here to tell you the car business is back. Cleveland Ford's inventory is back with over 100 new Fords in stock. Discounts are back, so prices are down, interest rates are down, and rebates are up. In addition to all that, Cleveland Ford has up to $2,000 in trade assistance cash available that you can use as a down payment or to pay off your trade. So hurry into Cleveland Ford today, because with all they've got going on, now is the time to buy.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or French toast tips. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This Mixed TV interview is supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Visit us online at wholesalesupply.us.
Just a moment. All right, let's try this. Let's go live to Istanbul, Turkey. Coach Josh Boskin. Coach, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Coach!
Can you hear us?
How are you doing?
We're in a cab right now, heading to the Grand Bazaar.
Piper Fowler! What's going on? How are you?
Good.
Piper, on behalf of Cleveland and Bradley County, I tell you, we are so proud of you. Congratulations. How does it feel? You are a world champion.
Yeah, it feels amazing. It's always been a dream, so dream come true.
Coach Boskin, she's very modest, as we know. Talk about the experience there in Istanbul and how it's been over there.
Yeah, I mean, it's been awesome. Really didn't really know what to expect, coming into the tournament. She had some great training leading up to it. She went to Fargo, North Dakota about 2 weeks prior to this. Had some great matches. We felt like she was prepared. Conditioning, her training, everything was spot on leading up to it. So all she had to do was go out there and just let it fly, and she put 4 really, really good matches together.
Piper, what's the experience been like in Turkey, and especially meeting and wrestling other young ladies from around the world?
It's a really cool experience. It's way different than the U.S., just everything. It's really cool to experience all the different cultures and just all the differences between all the girls from all the different countries. So.
Piper, what do you feel that your win here, now a world champion there in Turkey, what do you think that will do for girls wrestling overall here, not only in the United States, but in our area?
I'm excited to be the start of something amazing for girls in Tennessee. And also girls all over the country. I'm just continuing to do what the girls before me have done. So. What
grade will you be in this year?
I'm going into my junior year.
Junior year at Cleveland High School. So Coach Boskin, there could be more of this. What do you think?
Yeah, so she's 16, so she has another year of eligibility in the 17U. So we'll try to run it back next year.
Certainly so. Well, Piper, we could not be more proud of you. I was saying earlier this morning, I do not know, and it would take a local sports historian to tell us if we've ever had a world champion from Cleveland and Bradley County, and maybe we have, but it's been very, very few. So you're in very select company, Piper. Big congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Coach Boskin, anything you want to add here before we go, buddy?
No, we're ready to go shopping.
You're going shopping?
Yeah, the Grand Bazaar.
Well, hey, I think Dr. Dyer and Bob Pritchard at Cleveland High and all of them, they need to give her a little time off here. We don't need to start the year, till after Labor Day?
I agree.
What, Piper?
I agree.
You deserve it. All right, guys, live from Istanbul, Turkey, right now, we have Piper Fowler, a world champion, and Coach Josh Boskin. Guys, thanks so much. Have fun at the Grand Bazaar.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Bridget, I don't know, modern technology, how about it?
Isn't that awesome? That was great to hear from them.
So if you're listening on the radio, that was also obviously on mixtv.tv. You want to go back and look at it. They're in Piper and Coach Boskin are in a taxi in Istanbul, Turkey, live. How about that, Fruit Loops? That's pretty good.
Yes, that's just incredible. So, and I love how humble she seems to be, and just amazing.
She's 16, and of course, I guess it goes by age and not grade. So she's got one more year of eligibility, and I'm going to go ahead and predict what, Bridget, back to back.
Oh yeah, I'd say definitely.
Let's just find out where they are the World Championships are next year. We'll just plan to be there. All right, so that is obviously really our top sports and top story overall. Piper Fowler, Cleveland High School girls wrestler, won the under-17 World Championship in Istanbul, Turkey on Thursday. You just heard or saw her live from Turkey on the way, as Coach Boskin said, to the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul. Let's have more sports. Tell you what, Bridget, before sports, let's get a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center here at 21 before 8 a.m.
Now is the time to save big. $400 off select Stearns & Foster, $500 off on the new Tempur-Pedic mattresses going on now during our summer savings event at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, mostly cloudy skies. We could see a few isolated thunderstorms this afternoon, a high of 84 and a low of 66 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 90 and a low of 70. And then on Sunday, partly cloudy early in the day, scattered showers and thunderstorms later in the afternoon with a high of 89. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 73 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
Mix 104.1 Summer Music Weekends, presented by Rock City. See Rock City during Summer Music Weekends. The memories and music go on all summer long. Find out more at
Mix 104.1 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Attention shoppers, learn more about our Picky Promise.
This produce looks amazing, and it smells so fresh.
Food City is as picky about produce as I am, and that's hard to do. But they make it look easy with their picky promise. If it's ever not fresh, they'll replace it.
That's cool. And I thought their helpful certified butchers were the coolest thing about this place.
It's all here.
Nobody does food like Food City.
As the Browns beat the Jets 21-16, but really the highlight was apparently Aaron Rodgers, the new Jets quarterback who did not play last night, called a play, a 57-yard bomb touchdown. Zach Wilson threw it, and apparently that was a highlight last night. All right, ESPN reporting this morning that Arizona in final talks to leave the Pac-12 to go to the Big 12. Pac-12, folks, is decimated. Of course, UCLA and USC had already announced they're going to the Big Ten starting next year. Colorado's already gone to the Big 12. Deion Sanders in Colorado beginning next year. Now, Arizona, Oregon's talking to the Big Ten. Washington's talking to the Big Ten. Pac-12, they don't have a television deal either. They're talking to Apple about something, but who knows? It was a great conference, really heading down the tubes. Later today, Braves at the Cubs today, 2:20. Remember, all Braves day games are on TOG 101.3 The Buzz, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. The NASCAR Sunday at Michigan, 2:30 Sunday. TOG 101.3 The Buzz, your home for NASCAR in Cleveland and Bradley County, presented by Dale's Heating and Air. Hey, Keith Davis, we got her on. Keith texted me yesterday from Dale's Heating and Air, said we got to get Piper on. There you go, Keith. There it happened. Women's World Cup, round of 16 Sunday. U.S. and Sweden, 5 a.m. Sunday morning. They're playing in Australia. That'll be on Fox Television on Sunday, 5 a.m. The United States and Sweden, 7:43. Again, if you want to go back and look at the interview we just did a few minutes ago with world champion Piper Fowler of Cleveland High, won the under-17 world championship in Istanbul, Turkey on Thursday. You can go back and look at it, mixtv.tv, and we are getting word it's already starting to get picked up around the state. Just was told that. Thank you. All right, we'll demand some royalties at 16 before the hour. Commissioner Rogers.
A name and brand.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Hey, who doesn't love a great deal?
We all do, right? And right now at our clearance center, you can get an adjustable base for as little as $199 or assorted headboards for only $99 each.
but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
I wouldn't have to go at all.
I could see you doing that.
Genius. All right, so here's what we're doing. We have our Summer of Fun contest today. We do this every Friday in the summer. We're giving away a pair of passes to Lake Winnipesaukee, which includes the water park, Lake Winnipesaukee. Yeah. Plus, so we'll do that this morning at 9. If you want to win, you can call the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499, or text that same line, and you can text the Sell with Darren Miller text line. Darren Miller, EXP Real Estate, 423-614-6499. Plus, you can also go to our app. We're giving away Dollywood Splash Country tickets only on the Mix 1041 app. That's a free download if you don't have our app. Download mymix1041.com right there at the top. If you already have the app, hit refresh about 3 times, stick your leg out, your tongue out, and just pray to God it works. So anyway, it's all sponsored. Our Summer of Fun sponsored this week by All Safe Storage. My buddy Ed Brown, Ed and Teresa. And Ed, they now have 5 All Safe Storage locations. They have got a gate on all of them. They have cameras, all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So going to keep you all safe and everything, all your stuff, at All Safe Storage. And I found out yesterday, speaking of All Safe, Ed and Teresa Brown's son-in-law, one of the best people in the world, J.P. Westfield, is now at Bender Realty. I had no idea.
Wow, okay.
So congratulations to J.P.'s and Jada. They're teaching down in Whitfield County, apparently, and but JP's selling some houses.
How about that?
JP was voted the nicest guy at Cleveland High School.
Oh.
And I've said for years he robbed me.
Your name was nowhere on that
yeah.
ballot.
Oh, I was up there. Don't worry. Don't worry. I was way up there now. I used to be nice, by the way. I don't know. Little Lady A on a Friday morning. Happy back to school morning. Mix 1041.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory, or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty, 472-2173, bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Dad, I don't feel so good.
What'd you say, babe?
I don't feel so good.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to take your temperature?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it does look high. Let's schedule an appointment with DPCA.
Direct Primary Care Associates is here to help at times just like these. The convenience of same-day and telemed visits. They are always available to help with your busy lifestyle. Visit us online at directpca.com.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and the car business is back. Inventory's back, discounts are back, and interest rates are down. Cleveland Ford even has trade-in assistance cash available, so hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because now is the time to buy.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfasts bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or French toast tips. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
That's okay.
That's all right. Mix 104.1, a very exciting morning. MixTV.tv. Have we ever, hey, Fruit Loops, have we ever had an interview with someone in a taxi in Turkey? That's like a song.
That's definitely a first.
I don't think we had. Bridget, you've been here a long time. Yep. Probably some would say too long, but.
Yes, I say that.
But have we ever interviewed someone in a taxi in Turkey?
Nope, never happened.
If I was a songwriter, I could come up with something about a taxi in Turkey. Mm-hmm. Give me a,
but you're not, so.
Okay. Thanks, Bridget. All right, so we're giving away ducks. You know, Bridget, the Mix 104.1 Great Cleveland Duck Race, presented by Don Ledford Automotive Center. Speaking of a taxi in Turkey, Debbie Melton, well, it's probably happened before, wasn't it? Taxi somewhere, huh? Anyway, just moving on. But it's going to be a Saturday for the first time. It's a week from tomorrow, 10 to 3 out at Greenway Park. And we're going to give away some ducks this morning. Got a bunch of prizes. It's going to be a big day.
That's right, yeah. So anyone and everyone is welcome to come out to the duck race. But if you want to be in on the great prizes we are giving away, you need a duck in the race. So you can call or text us right now, 614-6499. Call us on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line or text us on the Sell with Darren text line. Again, our number is 614-6499. Call or text us right now and win your rubber duck for the Mix 104.1 Great Cleveland Duck Race, presented by Don Ledford Cleveland, next Saturday, August 12th from 10 to 3. At Greenway Park.
All right, full details, mymix1041.com. When you do that, we'll also put you in the running for a pair of Lake Winnie tickets, Lake Winnipesaukee, and that includes a water park down there. All of that right now, okay? Bridget, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Okay, happy birthday to Mason Johnson today. Mason is 10 years old. He is the great-grandson of Cleveland Mayor Emeritus Tom and Sandra Rowland. So they say he loves music, loves to listen on the way to school. So good morning, Mason, and happy 10th birthday today.
Wow, that is wonderful and much smarter than his great-grandfather. Yes. But we're all trying to catch his great-grandmother, Sandra Rowland.
That's right.
There we go.
They're very proud of him, yes. Bridget Raper is celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday, Bridget. Also, Mike Parker is having a birthday today as well. His wife, Sharon, sent that in to us.
Sharon lost her license because of you. Is that right? She's your stylist, is that correct?
She is.
Lost her license from the state board once they saw what she did to Bridget.
No, not true.
I don't know what she had to work with.
Bradley County Clerk Donna Simpson is celebrating her birthday on Sunday.
And that was confirmed. The birthday sale down at the Bradley County Clerk's office. Even if your tag is not due, ladies and gentlemen, take it down there. Donna Simpson. I don't know if it's legal. It's all right. She can go to the federal courthouse in Washington. It's fine. Listen, Donna, it's going to be a little discount, and it may be under the table. We don't know. We don't care. She hadn't had an opponent in 20 years. Who cares? By the way, Donna is on her way here with security and her lawyer. But happy birthday, one of my favorite people, Donna Simpson.
Marty Sluter is celebrating Sunday at Honey Baked here.
Marty!
Yeah.
They still have plastic on the furniture there at the house. God love them. Marty and Trish. Corella DeVille, as we call her. We love her.
Crystal Moses is having a birthday tomorrow. Her sister and her daughter sent that in to us. Sharon Jackson is celebrating today at Northley Elementary.
How old Sharon Jackson, do we know?
We don't know.
Well, I know she turned 55 years ago. Well, so we'll start guessing her age. Is she still employed?
She is.
God love her. Over there. Where is she?
At Northley.
Northley?
Northley Elementary.
Wasn't she somewhere else before that? She kind of moves around a while. I didn't know about it.
It's been there a while.
She still have her husband?
Yes.
Oh, Richard Action Jackson?
Yes.
Okay, good to hear.
Kelly Morgan is having a birthday today. Happy birthday,
we love her.
Kelly. Yes. Also, Nicole Gibbs is celebrating tomorrow at Capstar Bank. Happy birthday to her. Gail Walker is celebrating on Sunday. Kelsey Hayes is sweet 16 today. Nate Cross is 18. Stacy Asbel is having a birthday today. That is from the family. Tom Cassida is 60 today, Cleveland City Councilman.
He looks older.
You think?
No, yeah, he'll probably be playing golf today with Loving Good and Richie Hughes. If I were... It's Friday, isn't it? Is today Friday?
It is.
They're playing
Friday,
golf.
yes. Melissa Martinez is having a birthday on Sunday. Cody Schroyer also having a birthday on Sunday. And Caden Medlin is 13 today in 8th grade at Lake Forest Middle School. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Selwood Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle at 423-381-3429.
You can't even say call Jamie Kyle with a straight face.
Why is that funny?
I mean, who would call him for anything? My Lord. All right, let's get a little traffic memo, and we got a cute text, didn't we, about traffic. Is this in the duh category? Does people still say duh?
Oh.
Is this in the Captain Obvious category? Is this what this is? Go ahead, Bridget. Tell us about it.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Buick GMC truck is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in August. Finish your summer and start the fall in a new Buick or GMC from Don Ledford Buick GMC on Northley Highway and anytime at donledford.com.
Can't wait for this one. Go ahead.
So, yeah, just received a text here that Ocoee Street from Ocoee Middle School is backed up to Walgreens there on 25th Street. So, yes, school zones are back active this morning.
In the county.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bradley County Schools back today for a half day. So, they're back to Walgreens?
Yes.
Well, see, now last year with Corey Lindbergh organizing traffic, they were back to Benton. So, at least we're improving a little bit here. And Kent Smith's involved, so God knows where that's going.
I'm sure APD 40 is backed up as well, but it's okay. It's part of it.
You know what? If you're in traffic, just whatever. I mean, we're going to get there, and if they're late, big deal. I mean, you're going to have to go back and get them in, what, an hour? I mean, how long's a half day? What's a half day in the county?
I think a couple of hours.
So anyway, well, welcome back, everyone. Cleveland City will join that number on Monday. Hey, we will have full local and state news following World and National coming up at the top of the hour. Now this from Rick's Plumbing.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is...
Well, I mean, you come in here, and then you say you're not going to tell us on the radio.
No. It's a good morning.
So you have something happening that you can't tell it. You can't share with the class.
No.
You did tell us, and I want to repeat, Bridget, for those people who were listening yesterday. So the duck race, a week from Saturday, you're our coordinator, you're our fearless leader. I can't even say that with a straight face.
I don't know why you should.
And you have personally taken over the cooling stations.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be blowing in the face of the people. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, that's your geniusness, right?
And then the wrestling people are here.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to be wrestling. Of course, they're a little early, but that's fine. They're coming up a little later. But they are going to be, is that right?
They are. Like a mobile rink's going to be set up, and they're going to...
Mobile what?
Rink.
So, excuse me. So we now wrestle on a rink?
I don't know what we wrestle in, Bridget. What's it called? Rink?
Hey, Austin, I hope you're recording. That's a promo.
Oh, my God.
We knew what you meant.
A ring, maybe? A wrestling ring?
Do I look like I have ever wrestled a day in my life and or gone to a wrestling match?
Wait a second. I mean, I don't even, now my brain, like, I am just, I mean, I don't know what to do. She thinks they wrestled in a rink? What is this, ice dancing?
Can be called that.
What?
I mean,
it can be called that? A rink? I don't even know where to go with this.
You knew what she meant.
So you've got something basically private to tell me? And so you decide to slink in here, come around the door.
You were supposed to be taking a minute-long break.
Well, no, I mean, you pop in. I want to know what's going on. And I think the people should know what's going on. Now I'm getting a serious look. All right, this portion of Mixed Morning sponsored by Wendy's. Who's mad at us is going to be my next question. All right, back over to you.
The $5 biggie bag is available at Wendy's. You can build your own value meal. Choose either a junior bacon cheeseburger, double stack, or crispy chicken. Whichever you pick will come with 4-piece nuggets, junior fry, and a small drink. That's the $5 biggie bag at Wendy's.
So what we're going to do, we're going to strap ice skates on the wrestlers in, by the way, on August 12th, which is going to be cooler and cool. I mean, it's going to be cooler than me. And it's just
that doesn't take much.
Thank you. It's going to be, I mean, windy, blustery. It's going to be cold. Going to bundle up and put ice skates on. Oh, it's going to be
sorry.
I'm terribly sorry.
Hey, Fruit Loops, that's something you'd say.
I'm sorry, Ashley. I gave you wrong information. I thought he was going to take a 1-minute break.
And look where it turned, Dawson. And look where it turned.
It didn't.
And I walked in the studio this morning. You know what Fruit Loops was doing? Singing Backstreet Boys to the top of his lungs.
He was singing that yesterday, too.
Very loudly.
What he said? He said he led the office
and Bridget singing with me yesterday.
Excuse me?
Ashley and Bridget were singing with me yesterday.
It wasn't Backstreet Boys.
This is why I leave about 8:30. All right, back in a moment. Have you heard the Town Squire's having its 46th anniversary celebration?
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
We here at Mermaid know what you need, and it's a good night's sleep. And right now you can get it for less at our clearance center. You can save up to 50% on Tempur-Pedic, Nectar, Stearns & Foster, and many more.
But only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee. Bridget's taking a big road trip tomorrow.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what? Let's save that for the midnight show. All right. Buddies, well, what are you doing tomorrow?
We're actually going to be driving into Indianapolis tomorrow, then coming back down to Cincinnati and catch a Reds game. How about that?
I love that. I think it's great. So you're going to Indy and then swinging into Cincinnati and making a UE in L.A. Oh, that's going to be great. You and Brandon are basically hippies. Are you going to be in your hippie van? Get the old Volkswagen bus or whatever and play little mamas and the papas? That'd be good now. Buddy's Bar, I don't know what in the world it has to do with Buddy's Barbecue, but I will tell you what I'm thinking of is tomorrow Saturday, where you can get all-you-can-eat ribs at Buddy's Barbecue. And I don't see the price. I'll make one up. So when you go to the cash register, they'll say, what do you want to pay? I don't know. I know it's very affordable, but I don't see it here. Anyway, they do have catering. Friend Deanne Dawes at Buddy's Barbecue. They will cater your next event, then cater anything, parties, whatever. You can call Deanne, or better yet, go to their website, buddysbbqcleveland.com. And, of course, they're right there on Paula Parkway. Got big old Feed 5, Feed 10 family packs, pork, pulled chicken, ribs. They got great ribs. Just ask Reagan Hartline, she'll tell you. Beef, brisket, and all of that with your friends and our friends at Buddy's Barbecue, and they are very excited about football season at Buddy's.
This week of Mix 30 is brought to you by Rock Creek in the Cleveland Town Center. Enter for a chance to win a backpack, drinkware, Gooder sunglasses, and a lunchbox. Register online at mymix1041.com.
Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 8:07.
Of course, you know you can buy all the best name brand mattresses at Mermaid Mattress, but our best value comes from our locally made sets made right here in Cleveland. Mermaid Mattress, better price, better sleep, better life.
For today, we'll have cloudy skies this morning and then scattered thunderstorms this afternoon, a high of 84 and a low of 66 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 91 and a low of 71. And then on Sunday, partly cloudy early in the day with scattered thunderstorms later in the afternoon, a high of 89. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 74 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 104. Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Can be BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Former President Trump posts on his Truth Social account, I need one more indictment to ensure my election. It's 3 so far. He's pleaded not guilty in Washington, D.C. to federal crimes related to trying to hold on to power after the 2020 election.
This is a very sad day for America, and it was also very sad driving through Washington, D.C. and seeing the filth and the decay.
He's back in New Jersey now and campaigns in Alabama tonight. 2 expelled Tennessee lawmakers are reelected to the rest of their terms.
State Representatives Justin Pearson and Justin Jones are officially back on the job. They became Democratic Party heroes as members of the Tennessee Three when they were expelled for leading a raucous gun control protest on the House floor.
That's Fox's Tom Rigotti. Those 2 Democrats had already been reappointed to their seats on an interim basis. A third involved in that protest survived her expulsion vote. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Local and state news from Mix 1041. We are on MixTV.tv. Good morning, everyone. And Bridget, I tell you, our top story this morning is we have a world champion from Cleveland and Bradley County.
That's right. Yeah, Piper Fowler, a big world champion in girls wrestling.
My goodness, she won. Piper of Cleveland High School won the under 17 world championship of girls wrestling in Istanbul, Turkey. Yesterday, Thursday, and Fruit Loops, we actually had her and her coach, Josh Boskin, live from a taxi in Turkey. Is that right?
Yes, we did.
And
it was definitely great to be able to speak to her this morning.
Yeah, they ran a taxi, and they said, Coach Boskin said they were heading to the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul. Yeah, why don't you run through those pictures? Can you show me that we're on MixTV.tv? We're seeing pictures of Piper. There it is. Hey, Austin, describe that picture for us we're seeing now.
Yeah, so Blackman Wrestling posted this yesterday. It's just a picture of her winning a match whenever she was younger. I'm not sure what age, but then her winning the match yesterday. So it's a cool side-by-side photo. Really gives you goosebumps when you look at it.
Yeah, it's really cool. She was extremely modest when we spoke to her. She's a young lady of few words, but She does her talking on the wrestling mat. How about it? And Piper Fowler, world champion. I dare say that we have had, well, here it is. So we're seeing some video here of her wrestling. I was going to say, I dare say we've had very many, if any, world champions from Cleveland and Bradley County. There she is winning the match. We're seeing video from the World Championships on mixtv.tv. Was that her carrying the flag around the mat?
Yes, that was posted on Twitter yesterday, or X, whatever it is.
New York Times has an article this morning.
Match yesterday.
New York Times has a story this morning about what to call it, X or Twitter. So anyway, whatever, who cares? There we go. So Piper, if you want to go back and watch the interview we did with her about 7:30, do that, mixtv.tv. And we're just so proud of her. Let's get to other news this morning. WTVC Channel 9 reporting that an audit by the State Comptroller's Office finds Cleveland State Community College did not use best practices in their record keeping. In response, the school agrees with the audit's findings and says it will work to improve and implement those best practices. State Comptroller Jason Mumbauer says the school's accounting staff did not always prepare its bank account reconciliations in a timely manner between June of 2021 and June of 2022. In response, the community college says it will incorporate a policy requiring these practices going forward. Today is the first day of Bradley County Schools. It is a half day in Bradley County Schools as a lot of excitement around the school district. Cleveland City will join with their reconnection days based on the first letter of the last name beginning on Monday. And Bridget, I know next week is a very special week as we continue the celebration of Mix 30, our 30th anniversary. And tell us just give us a little teaser about next week.
Yeah, so Mix 30 next week. Our prize sponsor is a combined effort from Bradley County Schools and Cleveland City Schools, and they have a fantastic prize package that you won't want to miss next week. So that's all I'll say.
That's all we can say.
Yeah.
So anyway, and we do appreciate them being involved. So we're going to be joined by both Dr. Cash and Dr. Dyer Tuesday morning. We postponed it a little bit this year, normally the first day, but because of their Mix 30 partnership next week, they're going to join us Tuesday morning at about 7:15. So get ready for that. A lot going on here this morning, and I tell you, a man who a lot of us wish would open an office in Istanbul, Turkey, and stay there. Mark Shepard.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Key Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in August. Finish your summer and start the fall right in a new Chevy from Don Ledford Chevrolet, located on North Lee Highway in Cleveland and at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents to tell you about here locally, but if you are traveling I-24 westbound toward downtown Chattanooga, expect delays this morning. There was a chemical spill overnight, and then that had the interstate shut down for quite some time. The interstate is back open, but they do still have the two left lanes blocked. Actually, just one lane open as of right now, as they are still on the scene working to clear that up. So that's I-24 westbound in the downtown Chattanooga area. If you're headed that direction, expect delays this morning. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Selwood Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. The YMCA's after-school program is a safe place for children to play, learn, and grow when out of school. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast, baked goodness.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive.
but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Hello, Twix.
That's right. Mars Wrigley in Cleveland is hiring. You can help them make two of the world's most iconic brands, M&M's and Twix. Open positions include production assistant starting at $16.19 per hour, team member starting at $19.27 per hour. These positions offer a $1,500 sign-on bonus. Benefits begin day one, including medical, dental, and vision insurance, 401k with company match, paid vacation, paid holidays, and more. You can apply at careers.mars.com and search Cleveland. Your tomorrow starts today at Mars Wrigley.
All right, I love it. You know what? You honestly, you can't talk about it or think about M&M's or Twix or whatever all the other stuff they do over there without smiling. I mean, it just makes you happy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when I look at you, Fruit Loops, and start laughing when I look at your face. All right, it is Mix 104.1. Hey, before we get Roger Pickett on here, when I kind of giggle when I think about his hair now. But anyway, don't forget, we're giving away Lake Winnie tickets. We're giving away Splash Country tickets. It's a Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, Summer of Fun, presented this week by All Safe Storage, my buddy Ed Brown. All Safe Storage, Ed and Teresa. They have 5 locations now in Cleveland and Bradley County, and they're very secure. Go to allsafetn.com. Jeff Cox did a great job of that. So we're going to give away a pair of Lake Winnie tickets at 9 a.m. That's going to include the water park. So that's going to be, you can call us right now, 423-614-6499, volunteer Ridapest Mix line, or you can text that same number. Folks, if you're texting, put Lake Winnie on it, put your name on it. And then if you need your duck, you don't have your duck for the duck race, which is a week from tomorrow, put duck on it. All right? So if you're texting. If you're calling and you try to put it on there, then we're going to have, send you somewhere. But anyway, it's the Sell with Darren Miller text line, Darren Miller at EXP Real Estate. All right, let's get that check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. So those prizes will be given away here in about 40 minutes.
The red, white, and blue tag sale going on now at Mermaid's Lee Highway Clearance Center. $4.99, $9.99, and $14.99. $4.99. But hurry before they're gone.
We're auctioning them off. Here, $4.99, $5.99, to a hair, $3.99, to a hair, $2.99.
For today, cloudy skies this morning, and then a chance of scattered thunderstorms this afternoon. A high of 84 and a low of 66 tonight. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 91 and a low of 71. And then on Sunday, partly cloudy early in the day, scattered thunderstorms later in the afternoon with a high of 89. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 74 degrees.
Weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Good morning. It is 5:13 a.m. Eastern Time on this Friday, and we're tracking a lot of heavy rain. Right now, it is to our west. It's impacting much of Alabama and western Tennessee at this hour. Now, this is moving, you can see, from northwest to southeast, but it's slowly going to drift eastward, and I think we will get some rain in here for most of us as we head into the afternoon hours. Now, road conditions, if you're just heading out on this Friday, well, it's mainly dry across the region. The wet roads are going to be across western Tennessee and also into central Alabama. Temperatures are currently sitting in the 70s. We are sitting at 71 in Blue Ridge, 68 in Murphy, 73 Athens, same for Dayton and Cleveland, 73 in Chattanooga, and 73 in Scottsboro. Now, those winds are calm. We have a lot of moisture in the air. Some of you saw rain yesterday. Where we did see the rain yesterday, there may be some areas of patchy fog this morning. And notice our dew points are in the low to middle 70s. When you see dew points in the low middle 70s, it's pretty soupy out there. So our satellite and radar showing that the showers and thunderstorms to our west, those are the ones that will slowly advance eastward as we get into the afternoon hours. They're going to be riding this boundary as an upper level disturbance pushes them a little bit farther east. So as we go into time here, a couple of showers, heavy downpours possible for our western counties. So this includes portions of northeast Alabama, DeKalb, and also Jackson County. And then as this slides eastward, Altamont and also Mount Eagle, you could get into some of the rain as we head into the 10, 11 o'clock hour. And notice how the showers start to push eastward as we get into the afternoon. Now, the severe threat is going to be on the very low end today. The main threat with any of these showers and storms will be those heavy downpours. Here we are at 5 o'clock. We still have some showers around for areas east of Chattanooga, possibly in the Chattanooga area. But then by 6, 7, 8 o'clock, you can see the showers really start to diminish and we'll start to dry things out. So if you have any Friday night plans and those plans are outdoors, I think you're going to be A-okay. And then things will remain pretty quiet overnight. So we do have our Friday night free concerts. The weather looks like it'll be improving by that time period. 7 o'clock, I think we're going to be drying out in downtown Chattanooga. There may even be a few peaks of sunshine before the sun sets at 8:41. 83 at 7, we drop down to 80 degrees at 9 o'clock. Now, I know these numbers are better than the 90s, but remember, it's still going to be pretty humid out there, so it'll likely feel like the 90s when you factor in that humidity. Tonight, we'll drop into the upper 60s, lower 70s with a partly cloudy sky and light winds. We could see some patchy fog redevelop by tomorrow morning. Here's your weekend planner. 92 on Saturday, just a slight chance for a late day storm. Better chances for afternoon storms on your Sunday. So if you had to pick which day is better, as far as rain chances go, Saturday is looking like the better day, but both days are going to be hot and humid with heat index values close to 100. Now, we talked about the muggy meter. Well, today we're in that very muggy category. Dew points dip a few degrees tomorrow, but I don't think enough to really notice it. You can see we barely drop into that yellow category as we take you into Saturday. But then Sunday, Monday, we're back into that very muggy category. We may get a little bit of relief Tuesday and Wednesday. I know not much, but a little bit can help this time of year. Now, your 7-day forecast showing that our rain chances are higher on Sunday into Monday. They'll drop again on Tuesday as it's looking drier with better chances ramping back up Wednesday and Thursday.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
A Friday morning, August 4th, first day of school in Bradley County Schools. Cleveland City Schools will join on Monday as we say good morning. Big time Simmons Bank celebration list, Bridget.
That's right. Happy birthday to Mason Johnson, who is 10 years old today. He is the great-grandson of Cleveland Mayor Emeritus Tom and Sandra Rowland, and he loves listening to the station on his way to school this morning. So a happy birthday to Mason. Bridget Raper is having a birthday today. Also, Mike Parker is celebrating as well. His wife Sharon sent that in to us. Bradley County Clerk Donna Simpson is celebrating on Sunday. Our friend Marty Sluter is having a birthday on Sunday at Honey Baked Ham here in Cleveland. Crystal Moses is having a birthday birthday tomorrow. Her sister and her daughter sent that in to us. Sharon Jackson at North Lee Elementary celebrating her birthday today. Kelly Morgan is also celebrating today. My friend Nicole Gibbs at Capstar Bank is having a birthday tomorrow. Gail Walker is celebrating on Sunday. Kelsey Hayes is sweet 16 today. Nate Cross is 18 today. Stacy Asbel is also celebrating. That is from Stacy's family. Tom Cassida, Cleveland City Councilman, celebrating his 60th birthday today. Melissa Martinez is having a birthday on Sunday. Cody Schroyer also celebrating on Sunday. Caden Medlin is 13 today, an 8th grader at Lake Forest Middle School. And then Rayful and Donna Ware, they are celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have something for everyone to help you manage your finances with ease and security. You can call Ken Do at 423-381-3427.
Bridget, let's do a quiz here. What have we learned about Ken Do this morning? What's his middle name?
You said his middle name is Ken.
Ken, and will you please tell the audience his full name?
Ken Can Do.
What's that?
Ken Can Do.
And do it one more time for him.
Ken Can Do.
Ken Can Do. Ken Can Do. Somebody. All right, here we go. You ready for this?
Oh, goodness.
I'm going to go to the prize list. The first person. The first person. Well, I'm seeing what we have here. Oh, this is good. All right. The first person who can prove to us that you have gotten a hold of Ken Do and called him Ken Can Do, either I don't care how you do it, video, picture, call, we'll give you a
text message.
Text? Oh, yeah, okay. What, a screenshot of text? Is that AI? Can they fake that? Yeah. Deep fake, whatever? You know what? We'll give you a $10 gift card to Crumble cookies.
Nice.
First person who can prove that, yeah, you can text him if you got his number, or if you somehow find him, and you say Ken Can Do. Our number is 423-614-6499. The first person who does that will give you a $10 Crumble gift card. Get some cookies.
Pretty good.
Ain't bad, was it? All right, so the race is on to get a hold of Ken Do. You got to call him Ken Can Do, and you got to prove it.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
The Town Squire, excited about turning 46 years old, yes. And the same location at 1717 Keith Street, Stewart Park Plaza, since 1970.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Attention shoppers, learn more about our Picky Promise.
This produce looks amazing, and it smells so fresh. Food City is as picky about produce as I am, and that's hard to do. But they make it look easy with their Picky Promise. If it's ever not fresh, they'll replace it.
That's cool. And I thought their helpful certified butchers were the coolest thing about this place.
It's all here.
Nobody does food like Food City.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge.
The Market Street exit, downtown Chattanooga. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Drain Right Guttering. Call them at 423-472-7018. Online at drainrightguttering.com, the go-to gutter guys.
So we have two active contests right now. Remember, you are registering, you're calling, you're texting us for Lake Winnie tickets. We'll give away a pair of Lake Winnipesaukee tickets coming up at 9 a.m. That includes the Lake Winnipesaukee Water Park. Also, later today, as part of our Mix 1041, MixTV.tv Summer of Fun, we're giving away a pair of passes to Dollywood Splash Country. That is only on the Mix 1041 app. If you have the app, make sure and hit refresh, make sure it's there. But if you don't have our app, that's a free download for the Mix 1041 app with CHI Memorial at mymix1041.com. Our Summer of Fun contest this week sponsored by All Safe Storage. Ed Brown and his staff at All Safe have 5 locations to serve you in Cleveland and Bradley County. Visit allsafetn.com. And then the other contest is a more personal contest, Bridget. So the first person who gets hold of Ken Do at Simmons Bank and calls him and tells him his real middle name, which we know it really is, Ken Can Do. Now, Bridget, you suggested a text message and a screenshot.
Yeah, they could send that to us.
That means you got to have his cell. Mm-hmm. Or somehow you find him. We'll give you the first person who can prove it that you've done this, you'll get a $10 Crumble gift card. All right, so there's a lot on the line right now, including with John Davis.
Looking for the dealer who's gonna give you more.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Prescription drugs can be expensive, but there's a solution. Direct Primary Care Associates pharmacy benefits can save you money on your prescription drugs. With access to free generics, discounted brand name medication prices, and a team of healthcare providers who work with you to find the most affordable options, you can rest easy knowing you're getting the best deal. Say goodbye to the stress and financial burden of expensive healthcare and medication costs. Visit our website to learn more about how Direct Primary Care Associates pharmacy benefits can save you money on your prescription drugs. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable health care for all.
Why now come to Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford and the car business is back. Inventory's back, discounts are back, and interest rates are down. Cleveland Ford even has trade-in assistance cash available, so hurry to Cleveland Ford today because now is the time to buy.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. June is Men's Health Month. Being aware of your health and engaging with your primary care provider is the first step in regaining control of your health to enjoy a happier and healthier life. Heart disease is the most common cause of death in men in the United States. Know the symptoms and check your risk factors. Take a proactive approach to control what you can, such as establishing a primary care provider, exercising daily and eating a healthy diet, managing your diabetes, blood pressure, and cholesterol, and quitting smoking. This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. For more information about vascular disease, visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call them at 423-602-2750 to be evaluated. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week.
Flexible schedules and great benefits. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and 1 to 3 p.m. You can apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern.
Coming up, our friends from Championship One Wrestling who are going to break out of the C1W Arena. The old McDonald School. They're going to be there tomorrow night, bell time 8 o'clock. But they're going to be, Bridget, they'll be at our Mix 104.1 Great Cleveland Duck Race a week from tomorrow. First time ever we've held the event on a Saturday. Are we going to have a wrestling rink out there? Excuse me.
Wrestling ring, yes.
Ashley called it a wrestling rink. I mean, she really should be deported.
Close enough.
Need to get her out of this. I mean, why? At least out of the office. Anyway, but they're going to be wrestling at the duck race.
At the duck race.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. Yeah. That's wonderful. So they're going to join us here in a minute, though. They got a lot more to talk about inside the Mermaid Mattress Wrestling Center. There we go. I got wrestle on the brain. Roger Pickett and I are going to be getting in the ring at the duck race.
Now is the time to save big. $400 off select Stearns & Foster, $500 off on the new Tempur-Pedic mattresses going on now during our summer savings event at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have scattered thunderstorms this afternoon, a high of 84 and a low of 66 tonight. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 91 and a low of 71. And then on Sunday, mostly sunny during the morning, and then some scattered thunderstorms later in the day with a high of 90. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 74 degrees.
This Mix 104.1 Weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
Well, good morning. It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial. Hello, human kindness. She is a world champion. Piper Fowler won the girls under 17 world championship in Istanbul, Turkey on Thursday. We talked with her and her coach, Josh Boskin, live from Istanbul, Turkey this morning about an hour ago. You can watch that interview at mixtv.tv, but Piper Fowler is a world champion in the under 17. Again, it's an incredible accomplishment. Piper of Cleveland High School. The NFL Hall of Fame game last night, Browns over the Jets 21-16. ESPN is reporting this morning that the University of Arizona is in the final stages of leaving the Pac-12 for the Big 12. Also in progress is Oregon possibly moving to the from the Pac-12 to the Big 10. Washington to the Big 10, and could have some other movement. Pac-12 is just being decimated. Braves at the Cubs today, 2:20. Remember, all Braves day games on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. NASCAR at Michigan Sunday, 2:30 on your home for NASCAR in Cleveland and Bradley County. Talk 101.3 The Buzz, presented by Dale's Heating and Air. And the Women's World Cup, round of 16. The United States will play Sweden Sunday morning at 5 a.m. on Fox Television. But right now, we're going to say hello to our friends from Championship One Wrestling. We have my buddy Kevin Greenwood. Kevin, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm doing good. And you brought a couple of guys who we saw before, and I can't believe they've been allowed back in Cleveland, Tennessee. It's unbelievable.
I can't believe I agreed to be on the show with them personally.
Tell me about these guys.
I don't know what I could say about these guys.
Just tell them the truth, Kevin. Tell them the truth. You are all in the presence of not only the greatest professional wrestling manager in the whole world in Gabe Walters, but you are also in the presence of the first ever C1W Mix 104.1 champion, the main event, Cameron Cox.
That's right.
There we go. Kevin, how did it happen? How did this guy win our championship?
You see, I wasn't thinking the night that I made that match, and I really didn't think it through, and I should have, but He did it somehow, and I'm not sure how either. But
he did it because he's talented, Kevin, and he was the most talented professional wrestler in that triple threat match.
I will say this: I'm not taking away from his talent.
That's right.
I was about to ask, are you like everybody else that doesn't recognize my talent?
Not at all. See, I do recognize your talent. This is why I brought you in to C1W.
Fair enough.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. So, Kevin, what's the latest with C1W? What's happening?
All right, this weekend we've got a pretty good show lined up. It's our big show, first of the month.
That's right.
Or first Saturday of the month.
First Saturday.
Correct myself. We've got the Standard, who are the C1W Tag Team Champions. They're going to issue an open challenge.
Ooh.
And if you've seen this team, they're really good. They've taken our tag team division by storm a little bit here. So they've also got a third member named Jaden Vane. He's going to be there this weekend also. He's going to be in the big gauntlet match that we've got.
Well, tell me about the gauntlet match. What does that mean?
All right, the gauntlet match is a fan participation match this weekend.
Oh, there we go.
The fans are going to pick the participants in the order. So they're going to pick the first 2 people that go in, and then a fan is going to pick each participant after that. And it's going to be singles match style, where you've got one-on-one, winner continues, another man comes in, and we do that until we've got a winner. And that winner will get a contract for a championship shot for the heavyweight title, C1W Heavyweight Championship, for any time and place of his choosing.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Now, we're joined by our friends, friends. One of them's a friend. The other 2, let me tell you something.
You watch your mouth over there, pal.
I'll tell you something right now. Bridget, hold me back.
Yeah, get up and look me in the knee, pal.
Hey, listen here. Last time you were on here, I got to tell you, we had more reaction. We had people just coming out of the woodwork after you were here. And remember the guy who was sitting here, Mark Shepard?
Oh, yeah, Mark.
You made him so upset he left Cleveland.
Good.
He's gone.
Where'd he go, Canada?
Hey, there we go. He should, by the way. Anyway, we're joined by our friends in C1W. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Is that right, Kevin?
That's right, 8 o'clock.
At the C1W Arena.
Yes, doors open at 7.
Doors open at 7, bell time 8.
Bell time is 8, yes.
And the old McDonald's School. All right. So we've been doing the duck race now for 17 years.
Yes.
So this is our 17th annual, and we've never done it on a Saturday. So next Saturday, the 12th of August, we're going to be out at Greenway Park. And, Kevin, we've been talking about this, but we are so excited to have you guys. You're going to be there.
We are going to be there.
Tell me about this.
All right, we're going to be there. We've got, I think, 3 matches lined up, and they're going to be at intervals spaced out so it's not all at once.
Yep.
But we're going to set up a ring, have you guys come in. Obviously, it's free of charge.
Oh, man.
It's going to be a good time. We're excited.
And it'll be a great chance, I think, for people to experience C1W and Championship One Wrestling, of course, and get a flavor of it, and then come. Maybe they could come next Saturday night. Are you still going to do the card next Saturday night?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So they can just come on.
Yeah, same show time next Saturday. We just decided to do the duck race because we thought it'd be a really good event to share it with you guys.
Hey, wait a minute now. I'm sorry to cut you off. You said free?
Yeah.
We're still getting paid, right?
Yeah, we'll talk about that. See, there's a thing called charity events.
Yeah.
And sometimes you've got to go out there and do things for free.
Look, the only time we show up to event is when you contribute to our favorite charity.
And what's that?
It's the Gabe and Cameron Can Eat Tomorrow Fund.
Okay. Wow. I want to talk to the main event for a moment. Cameron Cox. Cameron, what does it mean for you to carry that belt? What does it mean to have that prestigious, first time ever, Mix 1041 championship?
Well, let's put it this way. I mean, there's been many, many television champions over the past, but there's never been a radio champion.
That's right.
I will give you credit. I appreciate the opportunity.
Oh, wow.
Fair enough. It means the world to me. Even though you weren't thinking the night that you put me in the match, maybe it's best that you weren't.
Wow.
Because here I am standing, the Mix 104.1 champion.
Wow. You know, Kevin, I read a book by Nikita Koloff. He has a new book out. I just finished it last night. And The Russian Nightmare, who's now a preacher, by the way. And what an incredible story. If you love professional wrestling like I do, and especially from that era, you're going to love his book. You can get it, just Google it, I guess, and find it. He actually is working with my brother-in-law in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, no
My
kidding.
brother-in-law is a pastor over there, and they know each other very well. Well, guys, hey, Kevin, remind us of the details. Big show tomorrow night, and then we're going to give away some tickets here in just a second. Kevin?
All right, tomorrow night we've got some matches planned for you. Hope you all come out. It's going to be a big night, I think. Big night. You don't want to miss this show. And also, we're still running the school supplies $2 off a ticket. So you bring in some school supplies, and you get $2 off per ticket. Limits one per person, obviously, but we still need lots more, and these school supplies are going to be donated to local schools, so it's a big deal.
And I met you when you were over at Mayfield, and
that's right.
You were when I had children over there, and that's how you and I met. And you know, I tell you, Gabe, I am just surprised that you're allowed in the city of Cleveland.
Me too.
With the way you're acting.
Look, the only reason that I show up at a place, whether it be a radio show, a professional wrestling event, a television show, an internet show, is to put over the champ. We've been here this whole time, not you, not the little lady over there, not the big man in charge.
There you
used
go.
to work at Mayfield. I know they said milk does a body good, but Jesus, man.
Wrong Mayfield.
Man, look, none of you have mentioned what the main event Cameron Cox is going to be doing tomorrow night.
Well, why don't you?
That's fair.
Why don't you tell us?
I'll say it's fair, Kevin. Your mixed 104.1 champion is defending his title against Justin Ramey.
And in a dog collar match.
That's right, a dog collar.
Oh, snap!
They're going to be linked at the neck.
Now that's
2 inches thick, leather dog collars. A 20-foot chain connects them. Justin Ramey, you've got nowhere to hide tomorrow night.
Well, Gabe, wouldn't a dog collar and a chain be a typical Saturday night for you? I mean,
it's a slow Tuesday in Chattanooga, pal. If you only knew about Love Shack.
Okay.
Come on now!
We may have to talk about your contract situation with C1W after this.
My contract is ironclad.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, you'll hear from my lawyer.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I hope he reads better than this guy does.
All right. There it is. C1W, the big show tomorrow night, first Saturday of the month, 8 o'clock bell time. Doors open at 7 o'clock. Bring school supplies and get $2 off your ticket, one per person, of course. All right, Bridget, we're going to give away 4 tickets for tomorrow night's show, courtesy of C1W, the old McDonald School, and they're having big shows every Saturday night. Let's do this. Let's do for the next, let's see, it's about 10 until 9 a.m. Everybody who calls or texts, we'll do a drawing at 9. And so 423-614-6499. If you want 4 tickets to the show tomorrow night at the C1W Arena, the old McDonald School, call or text right now. You got 10 minutes. And if you're texting, please put your name on it and just put C1W. We'll know that you're trying to win those tickets. 423-614-6499. We're back in a moment.
Are you interested in making a career change? CHI Memorial.
Hardee's Double Deals pack double the charbroiled beef and melty cheese. Choose a double cheeseburger or bacon double cheeseburger starting at $2.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hey, who doesn't love a great deal?
We all do, right? It's great to save money. We here at Mermaid know what you need, and it's a good night's sleep. And right now you can get it for less at our clearance center. You can save up to 50% on Tempur-Pedic, Serta, Nectar, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and many more. You can get an adjustable base for as little as $199, or assorted headboards for only $99 each.
But only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Well, Chattanooga Mayor Tim Kelly held his second State of the City tonight.
Instead of a traditional speech, Mayor Kelly elected to have a conversation, and I got the chance to ask him about what he believes are his successes and the future 2.5 years into his term. Local 3's Abigail Martin has a recap. Abigail.
In last year's State of the City, Tim Kelly introduced his One Chattanooga plan, hoping to address what he calls the city's biggest problems. Tonight, he takes a look back to show the progress so far.
The genesis of the plan was my blueprint, my thesis for how we find our way to that spot of really being the best city in the United States. And I fervently believe that Chattanooga has the potential to do that.
Mayor Tim Kelly says the city cannot become the best in the country if problems are not addressed, like economic disparity. He says that has been an issue in the city for some time. Investments in technology and clean energy make up most of the city's economic upside. And aside from technology, Mayor Kelly says there are other exciting opportunities.
We've been recently accepted into one of only 16 cities into a program that the Department of Labor is running with the National League of Cities called the Good Jobs, Great Cities Initiative. And it's all about workforce development.
He says he recently learned there are two types of mayors, one who understand workplace development is the most important thing they do, and the ones who will soon understand. He says if the city doesn't address workplace development and disparities, inequality could worsen. Another issue was created inadvertently when the city's population grew.
We had quite a few people that had moved in for our super fast internet and our great quality of life. That's a wonderful thing. But lo and behold, that led to an affordable housing issue that we are, hard at work addressing as well.
Mayor Kelly says he wants to accommodate those moving to the scenic city, but says it's important to first take care of legacy residents. He says private equity companies bought up housing, raising the cost, and says the city not having regulations on short-term vacation rentals made the issue worse.
We passed new regulations. They're much more meaningful. They have much more meaningful fines. There is a place for them in the same zones where hotels would be in commercial zones, but I think that will help.
When it comes to curbing homelessness, he credits the Eviction Prevention Initiative.
We prevented, by the last count, 237 residents from being evicted from their homes with the help of the Community Foundation by being there at court to help folks being evicted to work things out with their landlord, or we would have a bigger issue.
If you want to watch the State of the City in its entirety, you can visit our Local 3 News app. Reporting live, I'm Abigail Martin, Local 3 News.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Again, if you can prove that you call Ken Do from Simmons Bank his real name, which is Ken Can Do, that can be a text message with a picture, that can be somehow a phone call, a video, whatever. The first person who does that, we've got a $10 gift card from Crumble Cookie for you. And is that still out there?
It's still out there.
Okay, so the first person who does it will give you this is a real gift card, I think. So anyway, first person, Ken Can Do, right there, Simmons Bank, 423-614-6000. 6499. All right, Bridget, a final check. Speaking of Ken, of our Simmons Bank celebration list, what's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Mason Johnson. He is 10 years old today. That is the great-grandson of Cleveland Mayor Emeritus Tom and Sandra Rowland. Bridget Raper is celebrating today, along with Mike Parker. Bradley County Clerk Donna Simpson is celebrating on Sunday. Marty Sluter at Honey Baked in Cleveland is celebrating on Sunday. Also, Crystal Moses is celebrating a birthday tomorrow. Her sister and daughter sent that into us. Sharon Jackson over at Northley Elementary having a birthday today. Kelly Morgan is celebrating today. Nicole Gibbs, Capstar Bank, is celebrating tomorrow. Gail Walker is having a birthday on Sunday. Kelsey Hayes is sweet 16 today. Nate Cross is 18 today. Stacy Asbel is celebrating as well. Cleveland City Councilman Tom Cassida is 60 today. Melissa Martinez is celebrating a birthday on Sunday. Cody Schroyer is celebrating on Sunday. Caden Medlin is 13 today, an 8th grader at Lake Forest Middle School. And then Rayful and Donna Ware, they are celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary today. Congratulations to them. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for Monday. We'll take those on the Volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind. You can call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
Hello to John Davis, Kia of Cleveland. He's listening, and General Manager, Kia of Cleveland, the top Kia dealership in the state. Hey, John, we got to get you in the ring at C1W. That's got to happen.
Wouldn't that be something?
That's got to happen. It's just got to happen. So we'll figure out an angle and work that in. Good morning, John. All right. Hey, we're going to take a short break here, and then we're going to be drawing for passes to Lake Winnepesaukah. It's our so if you want to get in here under the wire, probably got about, we never do anything on time, so you probably got about 10 minutes. So reminder, if you're just joining us, it's the Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, Summer of Fun. We do this every Friday. We have pair passes to Lake Winnie. That includes the Lake Winnepesaukah Water Park. Plus, you can win your duck by either, for the duck race, which is a week from tomorrow, by either calling 423-614-6499 or texting our volunteer, our text line was Sell with Darren Miller at eXp Real Estate. Text 423-614-6499. Hey, put your name on the text and just let us know it's Lake Winnie. And put that on there, and so we'll know what you're entering. It's all brought to you by All Safe Storage. Our friend Ed Brown, Ed and Teresa, they started All Safe Storage over 35 years ago, and they have 5 locations in Cleveland and Bradley County. They've got it's gated, they got all the cameras and everything, very secure. Plus, they've got Penske moving trucks. They rent those. Have been doing it forever. So it's thanks to All Safe Storage. Find out more at All Safe Storage TN. That's not right. It's allsafetn.com. Right there. Plus, we have Dollywood Splash Country tickets on our Mix 1041 app. We'll give those away at about 5 o'clock. So we've got that going on. We've got the C1W Championship Wrestling tickets available to you. 4 tickets for tomorrow night. Also, that's a call or a text. 423-614-6499. Going to give away some prizes in about 10 minutes.
Come build something amazing at Lazy Boy. Now hiring for first or second shift. Earnings potential up to $23 per hour. You'll get 401k company.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's Double Deals pack double the charbroiled beef and melty cheese. Choose a double cheeseburger or bacon double cheeseburger starting at $2.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hey, who doesn't love a great deal?
We all do, right? It's great to save money. We here at Mermaid know what you need, and it's a good night's sleep. And right now you can get it for less at our clearance center. You can save up to 50% on Tempur-Pedic, Serta, Nectar, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and many more. You can get an adjustable base for as little as $199, or assorted headboards for only $99 each.
But only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
We think it's either Peter or Denise. Sent a text. I'm going to read this to you. I'm actually going to turn the volume down. But why don't you read it? You read it. Sure. I can't see it from here. Why don't you read it to me? This is wonderful. Go ahead.
Okay, this says, having a great morning listening to Heartline today. Recently watched The Offer on Paramount Plus.
That's about the making of The Godfather.
Every time I saw a scene portraying Paramount executive VP Robert Evans featuring the expressive animated rants he was known for, I thought, this reminds me of someone. Then one morning turned on my ancient Timex clock radio in the bathroom and heard Steve. And I said, that's it. That's him. Hopefully that correlation is well received as meant with complimentary.
Let me say this. That's one of the highest comments I've ever gotten. Robert Evans is one of my heroes. That's funny that you text me that or text us that, because Robert Evans, the legendary Paramount executive who he put forward The Godfather, Love Story, Chinatown. Let's see. Some of the matter of fact, Paramount was about to close, and then he came up with The Godfather. So, hey, that's a huge compliment. Thank you very much. And I don't know who this is, Peter or Denise, based on your text there. But anyway, thank you very much. It's very nice of you.
All right, let's get a check. Are we doing traffic here? I thought I heard.
Is there any traffic problems?
No, interstate is completely up and back up.
You're done.
We're good. We're good.
All right, 9:02, and we're going to draw some winners here in just a moment. Stand by for that.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Health Markets Insurance Agency. Chris Young in Cleveland will be with you.